Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Anderson. Royal is out there with Grant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. Shaq misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Hardaway. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. O'Neal against O'Neal. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's O'Neal. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's Bryant for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
18 feet out. That one a little long. And so just over a minute and a half played. Some solid defense from Grant. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. O'Neal against Abdul-Jabbar. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bryant in the post. He's covered by Royal. Right side, Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Royal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway, no good. Royal against Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From deep. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's not going to go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Orlando. Penny Hardaway.
The Magic trail by 6.
Shooting 1.
Anderson outside. Over West. They get the rebound. O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Grant, the bounce pass. Hardaway for 3. Kobe against Grant. Bryant in the post, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And he can't hit the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Stolen by O'Neal. And now running up the court. West pushing it up.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The Magic trail by 10.
Your Laker girl.
Out to the right wing. Anderson passes to Grant.
Laker girl.
Over Abdul-Jabbar. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Bryant. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
They could use a bucket. Hardaway, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Kobe missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Anderson. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Great positioning on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Shaq, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Anderson with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Kobe. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Good.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Grant against Johnson. And taken away by Magic. Goes up, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's West. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bryant. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you. All the officials are all over that one.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. James comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Baylor in for Kobe. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Turner's checked in for Grant. Scott comes in for Roy. Bowie is checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Passes it to Shaw. Back to Scott. They need this. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's James. Johnson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here is Shaw. After Magic Johnson's bucket. Shoots over Johnson. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
On the wing, James. Steps back and shoots. Count it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here is Shaw. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bowie, the pass to O'Neal. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing, Cleveland.
Goodrich is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Orlando. Rollins checked in for Shaq. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Poked away and stolen by Goodrich. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And there it is for him. And it's 6 points for Magic Johnson.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here is Shaw. Scott up top. Rollins with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And James throws it down.
Boy, over 2 decades now, LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Outside Baylor. LeBron James on the wing. Got a piece of it. Here's Bowie. Outside Scott. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Kobe Bryant. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Baylor. Then there's Davis. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Goodrich in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now here is Davis.
First team foul. Coming in the ball for your Lakers.
Davis looking for an opening. Here's Baylor. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Grant, the bounce pass. Rollins, the pass to Grant. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
The Magic trail by 21. Inside, here's Rollins, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Rollins. The steal. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. And there's the pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
One-on-one here. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
West is checked in for Los Angeles. O'Neal's checked in for Orlando. Royal comes in for Scott. Orlando with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Grant, that's good.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And so Grant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Baylor. Lakers leading by 23. Outside, Davis. Hardaway against Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
You know what time it is? Defense time.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side, Grant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Baylor with the ball.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Hardaway against West. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Royal. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq comes in for Anthony Davis. That's Bryant in for Baylor.
Substitution.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Grant's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Bryant, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kobe with the steal. Shaq with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Bryant. It's blocked by Shaq. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bryant drives in, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Bryant comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And finish off by Bryant.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Kobe comes with the double team, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Shaw's checked in for Hardaway.
Second team foul. Magic substitution. Brian Shaw.
O'Neal with it, picked up by Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and Shaq puts it in. O'Neal's got 10 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
West with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They get it back, and yes, it's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the night.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
It's blocked by Shaq. They get a hand on it, and the turnover again by Orlando. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Grant, and it's Bowie in for Royal. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here is Shaw. He feeds it to O'Neal. Baseline J on the way. No good off the front iron. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here is O'Neal. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And the Magic making a change here. Scott's checked in. Off the inbound pass. Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Here is Shaw. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ball's knocked loose. West with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Pass to Scott. Fires it up. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Scott's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando ball.
And the Magic with possession. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bowie the pass to Shaw. Shoots over Shaq. It's blocked by Shaq. It's LeBron with the ball, hammering it in.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tipped away. Now here's James. He's covered closely. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Shaw passes to Scott. Can they get it? Here's O'Neal. No good. Shaq with some nice D. Here's LeBron. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Second chance shot. There's the drive. Now O'Neal. Over West. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Magic, Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Grant, then there's Royal, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Here's Royal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Johnson. That one wide left. So it's the Lakers now. LeBron with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bryant's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Lakers. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And here's Anderson for 3. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Hardaway passes to Grant. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Fires for 3. And James pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From past the arc. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. With the shot. And too long on the shot. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq. And a switcher also for Orlando. Rollins is checked in. Here's Kobe. Got a hand on it.
Los Angeles foul. Kareem Abdul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And that one misses.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. George Mikan.
Grant against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rollins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Bryant the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hardaway against Johnson. The 3. Hardaway, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Grant surveying the D to end the cold streak. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And finish off by Bryant.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And it's Orlando's ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Johnson against Hardaway. Shoots over Johnson. Hardaway, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Goodrich comes in for West.
Gail Goodrich.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Lakers ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Baylor kicks to Abdul-Jabbar, takes the three, kept alive. Mikan comes up empty down low. Anderson passes to Hardaway, over Goodrich, and that one hits back iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jumps up, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Los Angeles ball.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Turner's checked in for Grant. Scott comes in for Roy. Bowie is checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. The pass to Mikan. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Covered by Rollins.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's deflected. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. 8 points for him.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Shaw passes to Bowie. Over Goodrich. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Here is Shaw. No points in the game yet for him. Turner for 3. Here's Rollins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baylor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chamberlain with it. They double-team Chamberlain. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
The jump ball.
Abdul-Jabbar against Rollins. 2 points. That one goes. Chamberlain got his first basket of the night.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Chamberlain brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
A jump ball has been called.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Baylor. Shoots over Scott. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Rollins. Down low to stop the run. Bowie gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Chamberlain. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Turner. A putback. Orlando gets it back. That shot off. Johnson outside. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Baylor against Rollins. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Baylor. And a change for the Magic. O'Neal's checked in.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Davis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution for your Lakers.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Magic with the ball. Bowie the pass to O'Neal. And stolen by LeBron. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
His third personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson. Los Angeles making a switch here. West is checked in. LeBron outside. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Boy, the poise, the concentration. LeBron James, so gifted, so big.
From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down. And here are the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
It's LeBron with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. 21 points for LeBron.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism, and LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Anthony Davis, also Worthy out there, and it's Wilkes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Left side, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Davis. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard.